Hey everyone, it's been a while, alright, since I've spoken to you guys. Alright, so I thought I'd jump on here, let you guys know what's been going on with my life. You know what I mean? Because I haven't been on YouTube for like the last month, you know. And you know, some of you guys have been commenting in the comment section saying stuff like I've abandoned the channel and I don't know, I've just disappeared. And you know, I've just had a lot of things going on at the minute, guys. I've had a lot of things going on at the moment. Alright, had a lot of incidences happen, or a big incident actually happened. Sorry guys, I'm just going for the skate at the moment. Going down to the fruit store. After all getting some crowd food up. But you know, I had some family stuff that was happening that I didn't really want to talk about. You know what I mean? But I kind of had to deal with it for the last little while. I don't know if you guys remember me telling you that I had to go to Sydney, but and my little sister actually passed away. You know, so I really didn't know how to process it, and I didn't, you know, really know whether I want to tell you guys or not. You know, so I've just kind of been dealing with it in my own way. I've been hanging out with my family a lot. To be honest, it's been a lot of time with my family, talking to my family heaps, and you know, just trying to process everything that's been happening. And you know, I've told you guys before, I'm pretty sure anyway, I told you guys that I do it by myself. So, you know, in the last month after that happening and just kind of dealing with life and everything that was going on, having to go to Sydney, go down to the funeral, and then coming back, you know, sometimes I just didn't feel like making videos, to be honest. You know what I mean? And you know, I haven't even been training, well, I wasn't training that much, to be fair, and I haven't really been training that much as well. So you know, I was also looking for a new job, you know, to pay rent, really, because you know, it got a little bit tight at one stage, and you know, I didn't really know I was going to pay rent. So you know, I've just had a lot on my plate over the last little bit. That's why I haven't been on here for a while, guys. So you know, I thought I'd give you guys an update. I haven't abandoned you guys. You know, I still want to make these videos, you know, and I still want to interact with you guys, share my story, share my life, you know what I mean, and see how you guys are doing too, because for me, you know, it's something that I do want to continue doing, okay, and I've been thinking about jumping back on, but, you know, I just finished my new job today. I just started working again, okay, because I was working before at another place doing sales, like a company called Doors Plus, but then I stopped working there and I started making videos. And then, as I said before, I was trying to get rent paid, and what happened with my little sister and stuff with the family, like, yeah, it's just been a lot of stuff happening. So, you know what I mean, I've just tried my best to be able to process it, work through it, and do what I can. So, yeah, anyway, while I was at work today, at this new bagel place that I'm working at, just for something casual, you know, just to get some money in. You know, I just thought to myself, I'm gonna start getting back on YouTube, because, you know, I didn't really want to work for someone else again. That's why I started doing YouTube, to be honest with you guys. You know what I mean? Not just because I don't want to work for anyone else, but I do just enjoy and like making videos. But at the same time, I don't really want to work for anyone else anymore. Like, I'm 32 now, guys. You know what I mean? And I've worked with people for long enough. You know what I mean? Every time I go back to another job, I'm like, what am I doing? You know what I mean? So that's that. But yeah, I had a few other things going on too. Like, I was into crypto for a little while too, guys. You know, I was doing a fair bit of crypto and had a few things not go right with my crypto. So, you know, I was pinning on that to pay rent and pay the bills and stuff like that, but that kind of fell through. So I was like, I was just in a bit of a sticky situation. You know what I mean? And I was going to tell you guys, but I was like, I don't want to, you know, I just wasn't ready, to be honest. And I remember whilst I was recording videos last time, like a month and a half or whatever, one of you guys asked me for my PayPal. You know what I mean? So they were I should put my PayPal online, and I didn't know whether he kind of knew that I needed to pay rent or whatever, but that was the situation. So, but anyway, that's that. And it's been quite cold, to be honest with you guys, as well. You know, winter really hit us hard in the last month, so you know, I've really been not outside as much as I'd like to be. The last probably week, you know, it's been hot again. You know what I mean? So I've been outside skating a lot. You know, talking to my family, working. You know, doing the things that I like doing again. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's nice to be back on here, letting you guys know what's happening. All right. And as always, guys, from me to you, you know, I hope you guys have been enjoying yourselves, making the most of your days. Okay, staying with it, staying happy as we do, guys. Alright, I sold my car as well. Alright, just you guys know I have to pay rent, so I sold my Rexy. So I'm in a comfortable position right now. Alright, like I said, I'm in a comfortable position with the money from my Rexy. So, you know, I've paid a couple of weeks worth of rent and also got a new job now. And I do have a 2-bedroom house as well, guys. So, I mean, I'm currently looking for a new housemate. Okay, so I'm going to rent the other room out to make a little bit of extra coin. You know what I mean? So, just keep doing that. And the room will be filled. And I'm probably going to look for another job as well, to be fair, because I've only got a casual one now, but we'll see how it goes anyway. Once I get someone in a room, it will be fine. A casual job and someone renting the room out should be okay, but I'm making another job. I'm looking for another one anyway. So, but at the same time, guys, I want to stay on YouTube. But I want to keep making videos because, you know what I mean, I like it, I enjoy it. And I like documenting the things that I do, we do together on here. So yeah, I apologise, guys, for, you know what I mean, I've been on here for a while, but you've got to do what you got to do sometimes. You know? And I felt good about coming back on here. So that's that. But let us know in the comment section below how all you guys have been. Because I haven't heard from you guys in ages. So let me know for my loyal supporters. You're gonna watch this video. Alright. Say hey, say what's up. Tell me how you've been doing. Alright. Let me know a bit about your personal life if you want to. And yeah, let's keep in touch, keep each other motivated, you know what I mean? Let you guys know what's going on to the best of my ability. But as you guys can see, back on the skating, stopping and starting. Public transport's pretty cheap right now too, guys. Queensland does like 50 to 50 cent transport at the moment. So now that I sold my Rexy, alright, I've been whipping around on my board everywhere and I'm loving it. You know, I've been literally skating to the shops, like grabbing groceries, going on like 10, 12k skates. So my legs getting a good workout. You know, I mean, I'm standing up a lot. I'm just feeling good about moving around. I actually quite like not having a car, to be honest. I feel like I'm just the younger version of myself again. Like I'm a teenager just cruising around, having fun. You know what I mean? So, car's alright to have, but there's just a lot of responsibility. Not responsibility, but you have to pay rego all the time. You know what I mean? You've got to renew your license. And like I always tell you guys on this channel, I don't really like sitting down and not doing much. You know what I mean? I like getting up and staying active. So sitting in a car, it's alright every now and then, but I'd much rather be outside, as you guys already know. Alright, and you know, be outside, moving my body. You know what I mean? So it's kind of good in that way. In the last job that I used to do, which I told you guys about, I used to work in town doing the party tours. I literally just used to have a skateboard. I used to jump on the tram, rock up in singlets, shorts, thongs, shoes, exactly like I look now. Rock up, sell party tickets. Make decent money. Only work probably like 3 or 4 days a week. Alright, it's a casual job. Enough to have fun, travel, pay the bills, you know what I mean, eat, go out, do whatever I wanted to do. Right, but it was a lifestyle that I liked. Sorry guys, stopping and starting here. It's just a steep ass hill. I went down this hill the other day, and I got the mad death wobbles. I don't know if you guys have ever had death wobbles before if you've used a skateboard, but you know what I mean? You get on real, like a real smooth path, and you're going real quick, you'll get the death wobbles. I just dropped my bag and then go pick that up. But I got them the other day and I quickly jumped off, so I'm not making that same mistake twice for me. Because when I was a teenager, speaking of being a teenager like I did before, I must have been about 14 or something like that. Me and my friend Nevada, we used to skate around all the time. That's when we first started skating, when I was probably like 12 or something. Me and him would go to all the skate parks and try to jump stairs, and actually used to record a little bit of our skating stuff back then as well. And I remember going down this steep ass hill at Pacific Pines, and that shit was fucking steep as anything. Excuse my tongue. Alright, and I got the death wobbles and I fell off. I literally didn't think I was going to make it. I thought I was going to die. Yeah. I didn't know I was going to die, but it was a super steep hill. I got the death wobbles and there was cars on either side. And the cars must have been going like 60 or 70 or something. And I knew I was going to come off. I was just wobbling around all like that. And I ended up coming off the board, rolling down the hill with my skateboard. Like, almost went under a car and got broken, but lucky enough it didn't. Alright. And I made it. But I still have all these scars. You guys probably can't see them. I've got scars on my elbows still from that specific day. So, I know my limits. I know the board's limits. Alright, so I'll try to put that into perspective and try not come off again. Oh, but I'm glad it's been warming up, to be honest. That's another thing that popped into my head the other day. I was like, it's warming up. You know, I can get outside more, start exercising outside more, start making more videos. So, hold on guys, I'll tie my shoelaces up. Right. Yeah, so I've just been real focused on family, guys. My own immediate family, my nan, my sister, my brother, you know, my mum, you know, and just trying to stay close, stick together. You know, because I love family so much, guys. I've got that tattoo on my chest. You guys have been following me for a while. I don't know if you can see it. The sunlight. It says family is everything. That's my second tattoo I ever got. It's a dove overlooking the riding. Alright, and you know, that holds true for me. So yeah, that holds true for me. Gonna go pick up some nannies. Alright. See what they got down there. Might grab a couple of other things as well. Be able to see this bloke as well for us. Cheers, brother. See what else is cracking. There's a giant bike store down here. Well, I was thinking about buying a bike from down here the other day. I was looking at one. I think I prefer skate, to be honest. This is the place here. Giants. Oh, look at a bike in there. Quite a nice black one, like a mountain bike it was. I was going to get that, but then after I've been skating for the last, since I sold my car the weekend a little bit, I've been like, I just prefer skates. I love skating. I just feel free. I mean, you can stand up, you got the breeze, you got the fresh air coming in. I just like standing. I prefer standing over sitting. That's one thing I don't mind about working at the new place that I'm working at too. I'm standing like the whole shift, and I'm constantly using my hands and moving my body, so it just keeps my mind clear. I don't have to think too much and just roll in, get the job done and bounce. That's the thing I like about skating too. I mean, you're so in the moment and so concentrated on what's going on that you don't have time to think. You've got to be fully there, aware. That's what I love about it. I mean, skating on the footpath, skating on the road, and this thing is quick, like for real, guys. I feel like when I'm skating, sometimes I get there quicker than driving. So I can just zip through it and I don't have to stop at the traffic lights, nothing like that. So it's great in that regards. Like, I've only been on here, I've been recording this video, obviously going real slow, so we can chat and we can talk. Like 15, 16, 17 minutes in the video, I'm already almost at Market Organic, so I'm literally down the road, so it's super close. Pull up through here. Okay. Magic Can car wash. So for all my followers in the States, it might be getting a little bit colder around there now. Let me know how the weather has been over there, because I know when it gets hot here, it gets cold there. We're like polar opposites, us in America. Oh, it's been humid. That's the heat in Queensland. Humid heat. Like I've told you guys. Dracula's. It's like a show they do on the Goldie Broad Beach. I've never actually been before, actually. Oh, honestly. But, that's another thing you guys can do if you ever pop around here. We're about to go up a hill right now, so I usually do skate up this thing, but I've got the bag in my hand, one hand, this selfie stick. I got a new phone too, guys. I got rid of the iPhone. To be honest, I'm not a huge fan of iPhones. I mean, I'm back on the Oppo. And I had an Oppo before, and I actually quite like the Oppo. So, you'll probably be able to tell the camera is not as clear, but I really don't mind. I actually quite like this phone. I prefer it, in all honesty. I bought one when I lived on the Sunshine Coast, way back in like 2020 or something. It's the first time I ever had an Oppo. I think that's when they first came out. And I had the latest iPhone before that, and I preferred the Oppo. To be honest, I like having cheap things. Nothing too expensive, because you don't have to think about it too much, like I was saying before. You don't have to, like, for brakes or whatever, even though I take care of it. But when you got nice things, you gotta treat them a little bit precious. And I'm not really like that. They're just things at the end of the day. Just things. Things that are there to be used, not to be treated precious. So, I've never been a huge things guy. I've been more of a social person that likes being around people and, you know, hanging out with my family and talking and, you know, just having fun, but not being like, I'm gonna have the latest this, or, you know what I mean? Even buying a house and stuff like that. I never wanted to buy a house, but, you know, my ex had a house and she kind of wanted to put my name on the lease and all this other type of stuff, and I wasn't too fussed about it. Even having a house, like buying my own house when I had it, I didn't really like it, to be honest with you guys. Like, for real, I didn't like having that hanging over me, that I had this huge mortgage that I had to pay. I don't like that. I like being free from contracts, you know what I mean? Free from anything, free from having to think about obligations, and I like the freedom of things. Probably I like skating, and, you know, it reminds me of the less responsibility for me, the better. I mean, I like having responsibility, don't get me wrong, but, you know, at the same time, I don't like things hanging up my head. I don't like taking loans. You know, I just don't like it. I like to just focus on what's here. You know what I mean? Because for me, the more that I have to think about things, to be honest, the less happy I am, because I'm too busy thinking about shit that doesn't really matter, instead of, you know what I mean, enjoying what's here and getting out of my head. And, you know, I don't know if you guys are like that, but let me know in the comment section, you know, how you feel about that. Like, the more I don't have to think, the freer I feel. And the freer I feel, the happier I am. You know what I mean? I like being young. I like feeling young. I like being young. And also I like acting young. But it ain't acting, it's just who I am. You know, but obviously, as you do, you know, get to a certain stage in life, there's different things that do change, but, you know what I mean, I still like to keep that inner child. You know, because that is in all of us still. The only thing that stops it is, you know, what society tells you to do growing up, and you have to be like this, and, you know, be a certain way, and I don't really like that. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just don't like responsibility and commitment, you know. Maybe I don't like labels. I've always thought that I don't really like labels. Even having labels in like relationships and everything like that, I've never really liked it. Because, you know, there's quote unquote rules, and not rules, but you're meant to act a certain way when you're in a certain relationship, and you're meant to do this and you're meant to do that, what society says anyway, even though you don't have to listen to them. But yeah, I'm not being a huge fan of labels, but maybe that's changing as I'm, who knows. It's me ranting again, guys. Feel free to talk to me in the comment section and rant back. Feel free to chat. Alright, it'd be nice when I can do some lives with you guys when I eventually get enough subscribers. Alright, we'll do some lives. Alright, some actual conversations with you guys instead of just commenting. Even saying subscribers to you guys, like, even that's got me thinking, which I don't really like, no one even thinking about subscribers. I mean, because before, when I was trying to hit, you know, 500 subscribers or whatever YouTube tells you got to do, you know what I mean, to get a certain amount of followers, and you know, so you can get to the next tier of YouTube. Even that kind of just, I was thinking about it too much, thinking about the subscribers, thinking about the likes, thinking about the comments, and then I'd have to jump on here and, like, it almost became like work, and I wasn't enjoying it as much. Because you're trying to hit a certain number of subscribers and you're trying to get your views up and all this other stuff. Like I told you guys before, I'm not really focused on, this is all uncut, this is all uncensored, my YouTube channel. You know what I mean? And whatever happens, happens. But I got caught up in that too, in the subscribers, in the views. You know what I mean? Because that's what YouTube tells you you got to do. It's like a label type of thing. So, yeah. Who knows? Whatever happens, happens. And whether you subscribe, whether you like, whether you comment, that's up to you. I don't want to have to think about it. You know what I mean? It's just another label that has me overthinking, and I don't like overthinking. I try not to as much as I can. Like I say, guys, the less I think, the happier I am. So, that's what I was telling my mum the other day. You know, and I just, like that last job that I worked out doing the party tour, selling tickets, I didn't have to think much. I'd rock up, hang out with people that were young, having fun, would sell some party tickets. You know what I mean? I'd come home, just have so much time. My head was just clear. I just felt good about life. I was happy. You know what I mean? I could travel. I had enough money to do what I wanted to do. You know what I mean? And then I get caught up in overthinking. You know what I mean? Crypto kind of did that to me too, guys. I don't know if you guys have been in crypto, but in 2017, you know what I mean? I've done alright in crypto. I made a bit of money in crypto, but then my whole mindset changed because I was so focused on, money instead of having fun. And then I don't like thinking about that either. I don't even really like thinking or talking about money because it's just another thing to overthink about. You can just never have enough money. You know what I mean? It's just a never-ending number. It doesn't really bring me too much happiness talking about it. But that's what happened to me in 2017. I just started talking about and thinking about crypto and money all the time. Instead of just rocking up to work, making cash and bouncing and saving money, you know what I mean? I was just concentrated on trying to make a certain amount of money, which didn't do anything for me. You know what I mean? I've had the most money I've ever had doing crypto 3 times, and I wasn't happy because I was too focused on something that, just didn't bring me happiness. There's a lot of people out there who have money and they ain't happy. And I don't want to be one of those people, but I became that because society and, life kind of teaches you that, we're all working to make money and you get a bit of money and you try to make more money and it's just a never-ending cycle. Instead of focusing on what really matters and what really makes you happy, like for me, it's family and, socialising and having fun and just doing things I enjoy, you know what I mean? Eating good food, you know what I mean? Staying healthy and just keeping a clear mind, feeling good about things, new experiences and just shit like that. Alright guys, but anyway, it's been great chatting. We're at Market Organics right now. Alright, it's been about almost a half an hour skate, but it usually honestly takes me probably like 10, half the time, 10, 12 minutes to skate down here. It's a premium skate, I love it. Alright, but I'm going to be jumping back on here and make another video after I get out of this Market Organics. I'm going to upload this anyway, guys, and it's good to be back and it's good to be on here chatting to you guys again, and let's keep at it.